talk about Pompey at the top of the order tonight?
Yeah, sure. First off, I don't know if I do a good enough job of this, but thank you all for being here. I don't know if I've done a good enough job of that. So all of you here, I mean it. Thank you. You guys have helped sell our program, and you guys deserve that. But yeah, Tristan, it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks now to where it's just like he has gotten it going. And I think all of you know that when he's going right, it just sets the table for our team. And the fact that he's got to go at lefty and righty now makes him really dangerous. So when you sit there and you think about his 3 walks and 4 RBIs and he scored 2 runs, that's the type of player he's capable of being. And you know what? I'm glad he's playing the way he is right now this time of year.
What about the fan turnout? Is it too late to maybe add a few thousand seats over the new place?
You know what? When we talked, I wanted a full house. That's what I want. So whether we have 4, 5, 6, 7,000 people, Kevin Saul and our staff and everybody else has just done such a great job with that stadium. We have the capability of bringing more, but let's keep rocking this one and let's keep filling this one. So what a home field advantage. What a home field advantage. And I cannot tell you enough. Our players are in the dugout. Listen, when the moment's getting big, they're going, come on, Cliff. Yeah, get it going, Cliff. Like, they're into it. It means the world. So thank you to the Big Blue Nation, and we're going to need you again on Saturday and Sunday, so please come out.
Nick, given the kind of uncertain pitching situation for the rest of the weekend, how much did you need Sean to go out there maybe in 7 or what you guys tonight?
Yeah, that was big because, obviously, Justin Lewis is going to be out, this weekend. But that was crucial. And you know what? I give Sean a lot of credit, man. To give up 4 runs early and just keep battling to get us through 7, I thought that was really big. And he gave our offense a chance to get our way back in there. And you guys know this. That guy's a competitor. As many games as he's pitched and how many close games over the last 2 years, I was happy to get him a win tonight.
If Justin's injury will just be this weekend, or you expect that to be something that...
At this point, we don't know. Next week it'll be what? If he pitched next week, it'd be like 9 or 10 days, but I think we'll just kind of wait and see.
Do you know who you'll start on Sunday?
No, we don't know. We're going to kind of see how the bullpen plays out these next 2 days, and then we'll make a decision. I'll probably be able to tell you guys something Saturday night.
What is the nature of it?
It's like a forearm and elbow, deal, so we're going to be really cautious and just sit him out and do a little timeout.
Nick, were you able to catch up with Coach Henderson at all before the game with him being back here this week?
Yes, and you know what? Coach Henderson's a great man, and it was really neat for us to go through. And I just went around the whole field and just kind of gave him a heads up on, hey, you'd be really proud of this guy. This guy's really grown. Last year we had the most top 10 round draft picks in the whole country. Us and LSU, we had the most, and I just complimented him on the job that he did with the players. And so we went around the field, and I kind of shared with him about some of the guys and how they've grown and who he'd be really proud of. So I was happy we had that time to spend together, and he's obviously going to be here to celebrate, this weekend.
Will Zach be on any kind of limitation tomorrow?
You know what? He threw a little over 50. I think he threw 51 last week. What I like to do, pitch counts are really big and they're important, but more importantly, like, how important and stressful are the pitches? Last week he didn't have a ton of them, right? He went 3 innings. He had 7 strikeouts, no hits. He didn't really have stressful innings. So, the amount of stress that the innings provide will maybe determine, but he's going to be able to throw plenty more than that, again, moving forward this week. So
Ben had 3 hits in the bottom of the line, scored 2 runs tonight. Just talk about his contribution.
Yeah, you know what? At one point he had 6 straight hits, right, going back to last game. And you know what? Give him a lot of credit, man. He's made an adjustment with his hands. They're not so far overloaded over on his back foot. They're more closer to his body, and it's paid off. It's paid off in Indiana. It's paid off tonight. And without his contributions, and what about Trey Dawson? Those guys, our 8 and 9 guys, were on base 6 times. 6 times, and then you got Pompey going the way he's going, and then you got Cotton right there, who, by the way, he hit 3 balls over 100 miles an hour tonight and didn't get a hit. Right? But he got the big hit, and he's like, I guess I got to keep the ball out of the air. No. But, so that was really neat. That was a good stretch of, 4 guys, and I thought Luke Becker's hit was absolutely crucial in tonight's baseball game. I think that was the play of the game late that, obviously helped seal us a win, because 1 run is one thing, but 3 runs is a whole nother. And, man, that guy's just grinded and deserves that. And then, you know what? I'm really proud of Mock. He's got 10 saves now. It's the 3rd most in the history of the program. This is a sophomore now. This is not a senior. right? Logan Salo, man, we were just like, man, we miss that guy. But, you know, this is a sophomore. And you know what? Logan Salo and these other guys have kind of helped pave the way and show the roadmap, and I'm just really proud of Mont and what he's been able to do for our team.
Sean, who I called Big Unit 2.0, he got off to a little bit of a tough start tonight. Talk about how he overcame that.
Yeah, he just kept filling up the strike zone. Guys, he threw seven innings, 93 pitches. He just kept ramming the ball in the strike zone, and you know what? He had early on this is a guy that's gone 4 starts without a walk. He had 3 walks on 4 straight, but you know what? That guy's tough, man. That guy's tough. He didn't let it bother him. He just kept going and gave us a chance. And you know what? That guy's a really good pitcher. I'm glad he's on our team.
How much is it that he struggles with control, like you said, and then other teams have a better book on him now?
Yeah, you know what? When you get to face him as much as some of these other guys have, right? I mean, they don't typically walk guys. So the guys you saw tonight, they're just coming out swinging. You know what I mean? So the fact that he keeps ramming the ball in there and giving us a chance to win, that's what's going to give us a chance down this stretch.